Frequently in the Old Testament, God would ask men to create monuments. They were memorials, usually made out of stone, but their purpose was to remind these people not to forget the past, not to forget what God had done for them. And today, on Memorial Day, I believe that is just one more of those monuments that God's created. Let's talk about it in your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me. Today is a day we do want to remember. We want to remember all of those men and women that have given of their lives for our country. It's the ultimate sacrifice. And sometimes we just breeze by that, and sometimes we take the weekend to acknowledge summer's here or to plan a vacation or a picnic. And the having fun and celebrating is all fine and good, but we just don't want to lose sight of those families that lost grandfathers or fathers or sons or nephews or uncles or nieces or aunts. All those family members that made that ultimate commitment for our country, that our country could be as free as it is today, that we could have the freedoms that we have. Our country's like no other country. Yes, we could sit and talk about all the things that are going wrong and the slipping of our culture, but at the end of the day, there is no other country I would rather live in. And at the end of the day, that's only because men and women have stepped up to continually fight for our freedoms, continually fight for our ability to live in a country like this. That's not communistic. It's not socialistic. We have rights. So reflect on that today. Just take a little bit of time to reflect on and be grateful for our country and all that God's done in our country. And let's just remember those men. Let me leave you with a verse in Galatians 5, because there's a spiritual freedom that also comes with knowing Christ. And it says, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and don't be entangled again with the yoke of bondage." Yes, our country's free. If you personally are not free, if you're walking in bondage, you don't have to. Jesus came to free you and to give you that liberty that you could live a life of freedom, one that pleases Him, one that gives you an assurance that one day you'll be in heaven. So accept that freedom as well. Accept Christ as your Savior, and let's just spend time today appreciating our country's freedom and our personal spiritual freedom as well. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.